So Luca, what is the difference between traditional and modern winemaking in Piemonte?
It's a different interpretation of the vinification. Let's say modern producer, they make fermentation and maceration very, very, very short, 3-4 days sometimes, so they press the grape sweet, so they do not wait to extract tannin from the grape, and then they finish the fermentation and they do the aging in a French oak barrel to have tannin from the oak. Traditional producer, they do extend the maceration 30, 40, 50 days with the skin, and they wait that the tannin from the grape, they get together, they polymerize, and then they age the wine in neutral large cask oak cask.
And is it with the modern wines that they're easier to drink on release? Is that sort of the point of them, that you don't have to deal with kind of the tannin backbone that may need some aging before it kind of opens up?
Well, you put me in a difficult situation because I am a partisan. I'm on the other side, you know.
Yeah.
But absolutely, for sure, the more modern interpretation of a Barolo are wine that in the young stage, they are much more elegant and approachable. But also they age very well, absolutely, because I had some very old modern Barolo, fantastically also very old. The traditional Barolo, they have the tendency to be a little bit more severe, more classic, more delicate, more Burgundian style, let's say, if we want to use this word, compared to the modern.
So, but over time, they soften up.
It's funny because over time, you start from two different positions, and with age, they arrive at the same point.
Okay.
It's very fascinating, this. You know?
That's interesting. And you make 17 different wines.
Porca miseria, it's too much. Why you want to remember to me this? I should make something less, absolutely. 70 different labels, yes.
17 different labels.
Yes.
And how are the terroir different in the different wines that you make?
Of these many labels that we do, for sure we have only 4 grape varieties. 5 with the Moscato, absolutely. And being a winery that always love the different in the terroir, we've been the first to make a single vineyard cru in the Barolo. So we already have 4 Grand Cru, 1 Reserva, because we love this terroir. You know, I think Barolo and Burgundy is the 2 regions where the taste of terroir is so distinct. But then we try to do this also on the Barbera. Not only we have Barbera from Alba and Barbera from Asti, but we have a different cru, different vineyard vinification from Alba and Asti.
Okay. And what is the difference between Barbera de Asti and Barbera de Alba?
To make it simple, I always compare as an example as Napa and Sonoma. Okay, here in America always work very well. 2 beautiful wine regions with grape planted in Napa and planted in Sonoma, but great wine here and there, but different personality. So let's say Alba, for me, is always very powerful, very intense Barbera, but always very elegant, very delicate, you know, very floral Barbera. Asti is powerful, intense, more masculine, more meaty, a more robust Barbera. Also in the younger stage, sometimes a little bit rustic, that you need a little bit more aging. So Alba for me is always the Grace Kelly of the Barbera, a wine that you want to dance with. And Asti is the Angelina Jolie of the Barbera, wine that you want to fight with.